Hello and welcome. So we had Peter here, yes, Piotr Fissner. Guys, so I'm mounting, while I'm screwing this Polaroid, is I'm mounting new T-con, that's old one, which came from eBay. Yes, it's the same. They're the same, but this one is the faulty one which we had. So here is the new one which came. We fixed already the audio problem, so we knew that it was important to fix that board. I mean, replace it or fix it, because I've got no time. And I had to just order next one. If I would have time, believe me, I would spend more time with them and fix, because all the LVDS issues you can resolve. Well, maybe not all, but like most. Oh, that's banded, that's not straight. The good thing is that most of those cables here, they've got like a line, black line, so you need to see if it's aligned straight to the connector. This black line below it, that's the line which you need to just follow. So you get a signal here, signal here. If you want to know, there are adapters from this type of socket, yes, or like here. You can go from Samsung to LG or from LG to Samsung, believe it or not, and you can swap these boards in between them. You literally can do it, yes. The same if you've got a problem with illumination, you can buy a small kit which will supply you illumination signal, yes. So you can do a lot of stuff with it, to be true, without knowing too much about fixing electronics. So that's a good stuff. I'll pause it and I'll be back when I'll stand this TV. Okay guys, so let's do it. I don't have a remote here, but we should be able to. There was a small button somewhere. If I will be okay. Hour. That should be on by now. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, okay, it's on. That's fine. And the picture is better, guys. Okay, I'll get a remote. Okay, see already issue on this here. So it's not fixed. You can see. Now guys, it's still fixable. The only problem, you see, the only problem is that it won't be fixable on the level of a T-con board, which was like high chance that it was. The problem is that it will be fixed on the VOD connector, which is going straight to the display. And again, I'm not saying that you can't, yes, that you can't go and you can't fix it, yes. I'm just saying that you need more time for it. And the reason why I bought these boards was that I could save the time, yes. So we will see, because you see, it's still not great, yes. The wheels on the bus. You can see that it's not great, yes. The problem as well is that customer won't be happy. You see, that's the problem. When you fix something, you either can guarantee, and then that's what's happening, you know. If I would guarantee, I knew that the main board is faulty, yes, that was the first fault which I knew about. We swapped that and the audio came back. That was the easy fix actually. And I knew that it's either a T-con board or the VOD signal, which is going straight from the display. Okay, now the problem only is that this was cheap to buy. Yes, that was about £10 or £10.50. Now I don't know if that supply all the voltage properly to this, or maybe this is faulty now again, you know, and this doesn't supply voltage here, so I would have to check it. There is several test points which we would have to go to, and I will have to find time just to go through those test points, but for now I'm just too busy with other jobs and I can't spend more time on it. So I will let customer know that I need more time with it, but unfortunately this wasn't a fix. With a Ticon board, yes, this Ticon board is still a good one probably, or both are faulty. Yes, so I need to check those test points. If I will see at those test points if the voltage will go to the display itself, then I will know exactly what it is. Yes, either I will finish the recording now, or I will try to show you what I mean by going to the display, okay? Because the connector is so tiny, you can see it under the microscope, but here you might not see it. And plus, I don't have spare one, so if something will go wrong and I need to reheat, like iron it, yes, again, because you don't solder them, then I can't do it because I don't have a spare one, yeah. So that's why, you know, that's what I'm saying. You can't guarantee to get to the customer that it's a, oh yeah, we will do this and we will fix it, yes. That's a no-go. So that's why unfortunately, you know, we can't guarantee customers. Yes, if we will be guaranteeing customers, we will end up with such cases as we've seen. We swapping boards and it's still faulty because the issue, I'll show you where it is. Yes. Okay, so the issue is on that board. Yes, you need to remove those speakers here, then this board, this plastic cover, and then you've got one board which is for this. It's a right actually hand side when you flip it the other way, so that's the right part of the display from the front, and that's the left side. Yes, now which side it is I don't know, but on the connector from this board to the display, that's you're using a gluing method. You don't use the soldering method. Yes, and in order to fix it, you need to first check all the test points over there if they've got proper voltages. When they've got proper voltages, you can then check what about the signal, because there are signals like VCC signals which you can disconnect, and then when you disconnect these, you've got back to normal video. But that's usually because one of the chips over there is starting to be faulty. Yes, and because it's faulty, if you don't have it, you can just disconnect it and it is working. Yes, unfortunately in this case here, yes, I've spent just a bit of a time to replace it and show you on the recordings, and I've spent on those two boards, yes, money. So now I can speak to the customer, you know, if he's willing to wait more, and it's not a problem for him to wait. The cost won't be that high if I will go to the extent and I will fix it, but the time, you know, I will, yes, so I will add up like 1 hour or 2 hours of work to fix it. Yes, so that's what I mean. You can't guarantee to the customer that that will cost him this or that will cost him that, because we agreed with the customer that I will fix it up to £60 without this Ticon board, and then with this Ticon board now it would be £70 if I will add at least 1 hour of the work, so that will be about £90, let's say, at least, you know. So at the end of the day, customer from having £60 to £90 and have still no guarantee that nothing will go wrong with it, you know. So it's customer probably will say that no, you know what, just give up on this. But I will still try to keep it and fix it. Because that's fixable. I've done it many times. It's only that I need to have patience and time to do it. Yes, at the moment I've got the patience, just it's time not convenient for me to do it. That's why I will put a cover back together for now, and I'll let customer know what's the outcome of it. So guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully you've got a lesson in it. If you want to learn more about it, keep in mind, you know, that you need a lot of spares and a lot of space, because TV is occupying a lot of space. Yes, so it's not for everyone to fix TVs, unfortunately, for that particular reason. So guys, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.